All right, that run was insane. Let's go for another one. Hello everybody, this is Harbinger, and this is He Is Coming. We are going to fight the Brittlebog Beast at the first convenience here. Whenever they lose health, restore health. But also whenever they take damage, they take more damage. So it's a little bit of a weird synergy there. If we just can take 3 sustain against this guy, I think we are fine. So let's see if we can do stuff like that. For now, let's take the woodcutter's axe. It's not a long-term thing, but it's really great in the beginning prior to getting enough items. And I will take the leather. The leather stuff, it just works so much better with other stuff. And I don't hate taking brittle bark stuff. We're going up against the brittle bark beast, so why not use the brittle bark bow against it? We are still a little bit fast since we are continuing from the previous run. These hedgehogs deal 3 thorns damage, so they are a little bit hurty still. We just managed to turn down the speed at that fight there. Did we not take damage against the hedgehog? We did not take damage against it. Is that because we're ranged or something? Hard to know. Neither of these things are what we are looking for. I'm gonna take the frostbite trap just to get some items that doesn't anti-synergy with what we are currently doing. And let's see here, get some healing. This is a one-time healing thing. I guess it's fine in the earlier parts, just so we don't randomly die. And why are there so many hedgehogs at this map here? I don't mind. We seem to be defeating them pretty fine here, but it's a little bit weird that hedgehogs are the only things we're finding. And I do see the anvil there. We are going to find the anvil if we can. Another set of weapon oil. I do like a cauldron. We have two food items here, so a cauldron would be great. Let's just look at the items over here. This spider will hurt us because it is faster than us. But we also deal damage at turn start. Yeah, but he's faster, so he deals first, so we take damage there. Let's take another set of vampiric wine, since we know we have a cauldron nearby. Always fun to play around with the cauldron mechanic. And what do we get here? On hit, restore health. Yes, this is the kind of stuff we need against this gal, so happy to take that, and we will now head southward towards the cauldron. And yeah, I think this direction will be fine. So, for those of you who don't know, the cauldron is one of my favorite game mechanics in this game. Oh, we can do a double cherry bomb thing. Okay, it's not particularly good, but we can do it. Dunk, 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 dunk. So what the thing does is that you have a lot of these food items. The food items themselves are kind of consumable stuff that trigger once or twice during a battle, or they have some other kinds of effects. And in the cauldron, you can combine them into a version of the item that does basically both of the things. So now we have double cherry cocktails. Okay, cool. Not particularly good, but it's fun, and I will just continue to take food items. We have an early cauldron. Yeah, I shouldn't do this. We are really close to fighting the boss, and I'm just building random food item combos. But maybe we can survive the boss with this. We have a decent chunk of money. Another bomb item. When they are exposed, we can't be exposed because we are there. Spend armor to gain speed and attack. Not really relevant. Give yourself and the enemy 3 freeze each. We need more healing. Sanguine Rose is just that stuff. Whenever you restore health, increase health restored by 1. You can only equip 1 rose. So this increases our turn-based sustain by 1 to 2, which is great. We will take that, and let's just reroll and see if we can find even more stuff. Damage of all bomb items increased by 1, which means that these things will deal 4 damage rather than 3. Not that great. Ramble Buckler, not what we're looking for. Whenever you restore 5 more health, deal 5 damage. We're not quite there. When the enemy becomes wounded, re-trigger all of your wounded items. That's basically deal these things even more times. But yeah, not good enough. We have to reroll again. Increase the damage of your next bomb that triggers by 3. So basically it makes this bomb deal 6. Not that good. Deal 4 damage on enemy. If you have any armor, triple the damage dealt. I think she has armor. No, she doesn't. So 12. Yeah, it's good against some enemies, but yeah. Heal to full. Yeah, it's not good enough. We basically need the next reroll to have a good enough item that also has a rebate. Okay, no rebate. We have deal 1 damage 5 times. Usually pretty good against this guy, since they whenever they take damage, they heal the damage back, but they also take 3 additional damage. So this thing will make this guy trigger this effect 5 times. So pretty good. But yeah, we need something better here. I still think the Brittlebog bow is the best thing we have. After 3 strikes it loses 2 attack, but it's still going to be 3. I don't think any of those items help us out. We need sustain. We already have a sustain enchant, so different enchant doesn't really do it. Also, we just have the Redwood Roast. It's not a bad item, it just doesn't help us with what we need to achieve. First turn, restore 1 health. No, not good enough. Okay, we already have 2 of these cocktails, so let's re-roll that healing item. And we don't really need more vampiric wines. Re-roll that. Leather glove. Nope, doesn't really work. I don't want to re-roll the leather glove though. So let's take re-rolling that. I don't really want to re-roll the shield of the hero either. And we are offered a Thorns helmet. Okay. Frozen, yeah, I guess freezing them for 3 turns allows us to not only survive 3 more turns, but also spend a lot of those turns healing. Then again, we're already healing for 6 when we are wounded, and we're getting 2 more, so we're healing for 8 when we are wounded, so we don't really need that additional healing. But I guess it's just fine to be at full health. Is it better than... So how is this working? We are 15, 12, 9. We are going down to... down to 6 prior to the wounded proccing. So that's 3 attacks. if we replace the red with roast, we are going down in 2 attacks. So I think, yeah, it buys us a little bit more time, but it also costs us more time because this also buys us time. If that makes sense. Yeah. Maybe the correct thing is to sack one of these sherry cocktails, but I just think it's so fun to just enter battle with double shot glasses and double cocktail glasses and just like, whoa, I need to drink a lot of these and chug them at the enemy. But yeah, I'm guessing it's not the best idea what our adventurer is doing here. Yeah, only deals 8 damage in total with all of this healing back up there. Oh yeah, there's healing involved as well. So yeah, we have healing, we have tons of healing. So the redwood roast actually buys us 5 more turns, while the freezing trap will buy us 3 more turns. So yeah, I think this is the very correct thing to do. We need to go down to 7 for these guys to trigger again, and then we're also going to deal lots of damage while healing a lot. Yeah, turns out that dual-wielding cocktails is not the worst thing to do in the early game. Bye-bye, boss. Okay. Now we are up against the Blackbriar King. Okay, this guy is very annoying. He is a thorns builder, and he gains 3 armor every turn he starts the round with no armor. So basically we need to deal at least 3 damage to him to even just damage him. So we need to have a high amount of damage. In addition, we need to be able to survive taking 4 turns of thorns damage. So he's both a damage and sustain check. Ooh, look at this. This is gold. This indicates that there is something cool nearby. Either it's like the adventure. No, it's not this guy, because this guy does not have him around. I think it indicates the well that you can throw gold into. Oh yeah, look, even more gold. Or maybe this is a rare. Maybe this is also it's a rare merchant. Let's not waste money here, and we will. There it was. We need to find some more monsters so we can just get a big chunk of money and toss it into the well, because it's so good to get the well buff. Do we have a teleport nearby? There is a teleport down here, so let's go in that direction. And just we can see the nearby stuff. Also, we shouldn't take these chests, because we need the chests available for later when we want to open them after receiving a really good buff. So, okay, can we also combine the superfood items? I don't think we can, but if we can, I want to know. Pretty sure we can't. Yeah, they are not common or golden, they are combined food items. Okay, we need a little bit more gold. Okay, golden hedgehog, great. They are dealing tons of additional thorns damage with cactus cap. But since we take them out, we don't get stressed by that. Another hedgehog down here. And then we have enough gold to max the donation into the well. And I think that guarantees us getting the good buff. Witching well, okay. Chests contain rare items instead of common. Reroll each chest 5 times. all chests are golden chests. That's so good. And this is just a straight up bonus buff. Okay, let's and then we can just combine them at our golem and get golden get diamond stuff if we get multipliers. So yeah, we are taking the golden redwood roast, I think, out of those things. Dun, 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 dun. Just healing a decent chunk there. Traveling merchants are no longer relevant. We need more chests though. Okay, there's another chest. And here we take the golden leather west, I think. Just build more stats. Another golden leather west turns it into a diamond leather west. If we combine it, which we are going to do because we have our golem down here, and there's tons of chests nearby. Okay, let's take this one now, and here we are offered. These items are great, but they don't help against the current boss. So we currently have 2 sustain, we need 2 more. Or I guess it's fine, we have a lot of healing, maybe we can survive it, but he also just has so much. Yeah, we need some more damage actually. We are going to suffer because we can't really damage through this with something that deals 3 damage, because he will just regain 3 armor. We basically need to totally change what we're doing, maybe. Okay, teleport over here. Look in this chest. And no, these items are bad. Doesn't help our run at all. Can we actually change weapon now that all chests need to contain a golden item? Maybe not. Okay, let's see. We probably don't need the golden shield of the hero. We rather want to try to find the leather set, I think. It's really unlikely we find it in time. We can't really reroll you and buy stuff. We basically need to find a hero's grave. Oh, this is so bad. It's just because it's this specific boss. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can. Okay, I think this run currently is doomed. Reason being, brittle bark bow. It loses 2 attack after 3 strikes, going down to, meaning it goes down to 3 attack. So the ice tomb will cancel it out. We can't deal damage to this guy. We have less than 4 sustain, so we will die to the thorns damage, even though we have all of this cool stuff. So I think the best thing we can do is re-roll the diamond leather vest, because that's our best item, and hope for a really good thing. Either that, or we could re-roll the Stangian Rose and maybe try to high roll the leather boots. That will give us damage increase. Yeah, because I think there are more rare items that bail us out than common items in diamond form that bail us out. So yeah, let's re-roll the Stangian Rose into leather boots Okay, we got something completely different. Exposed, deal 8 damage. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Okay, let's try to fight a hedgehog. Maybe this guy has the solution hidden in the chest underneath. Here we are offered more items that just do the opposite of what we want to do. We don't want to multi-strike against this guy. Yeah. That's so rough. Okay, anyway, we did get to see what happens if you throw enough gold into the well, but I do think this run here is now unsalvageable because of the ice tomb here. It will just totally cancel out the damage we can do at the brittle bow here. Unless we can do some shenanigans with the explosive surprise cherry cocktail, but I can't imagine that it will help. We are just gonna get stuck at 35 here. Or wait, what? Oh, you know what? Wait, what? Oh yeah, that was the explosive surprise. Yeah, we are just bogged down in the mire here. Shame, because this minus ice here things is pretty fun, but it doesn't really help when the rest of the run doesn't support it, and we fight just a boss that completely negates the stuff. Okay, new run. We can afford to take it here, and there's lots of chests here. Cool. Hello everybody, you know the deal, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go. We are finding stuff. Ironstone Greatsword against this guy is a death sentence. Let's not do that. Let's instead take some healing items, then see what you can hear. Okay, let's take the Leather West. This guy, he builds attack based on how much attack we have, and all right, we deal double damage against this guy first turn because of the changes to the battle. Maybe taking just really high stats and striking him out prior to him attacking us is fine. And this is the third time they have offered us the Ironstone Greatsword. Okay. Let's buy it. So, first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, we gain 5 freeze. So, if we can deal 8 damage on our first strike prior to him attacking, we knock him out, cut his head off, and all that sort of jazz. And if we don't, we just take a lot of damage back. So we want to go first. We want to hit him for a lot. Long story short, so like the correct whetstones, they are pretty good against this guy. And yeah, swift strike belts, not quite. Spiny chestnut, I guess it's okay if we can't get anything else. At least it will help us out with the farming of the early monsters. Okay, here is one piece of a correct whetstone. Let's just replace the red with roast. Maybe we can combine these two guys. Of course we can't. The stone and food doesn't combine. But what if I just think of them as the same type item, since they are like early game buffs? Ooh, another cauldron. Okay, I don't mind that. Also, weapon oil is a great source of additional damage against the boss. That actually gives us enough damage to defeat him, I guess, because currently we have 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Yes, that's 14 damage against this guy's first strike. He's gonna have 1 damage left, and he's gonna take that from the spiny chestnut. But currently he is also going to deal 7 damage back to us. So we want to maybe find a solution to that as well. Also, we are really slow, so we're taking a lot of unnecessary damage against enemies here. Or we not really. We have the shield of the hero, we have the leather vest. We don't really take damage, but we are slow here. Do we just fight him now? He's gonna deal 7 damage to us, but we have 5 armor, so it's fine. Yeah, let's fight the boss and get some more slots and be happy. So we have 5, he has 7 dealing damage to us, and he took some thorns damage, and we struck back. Frostbite armor bit him in the butt, and we took him out. Okay. Boom. All right, and we're going up against the mountain troll the next turn. Cracked whetstone is a great item. Let's take that. Let's also find this wolf. And yeah, teleport back over here. Do we have a waypoint near this cauldron? We do not. So if we want to use the cauldron, we need to use it prior to getting too far away from here. And maybe it's just not in the cards for us this time around. Another cracked whetstone. Okay, I kind of see where the game wants us to go with this. I'm going to take the vampiric wine here and replace the leather vest. We're already slower than everything else, so I don't mind doing it. Or I don't mind losing the speed until we can find a different weapon if necessary. Combine these things? I don't know if I've seen that before. Spiked wine. Okay. Restore 5 health and gain 5 thorns when wounded. Yeah, sure. I don't know if that helps against the mountain troll. Probably not. Okay, whenever you would gain thorns, gain attack instead. I guess it's a better weapon than the Irons and Greatsword, just because we don't lose that much speed. But do I really want to spend all of my gold to buy it? I don't think so. Let's reroll. Whenever you would gain additional strikes, gain double the amount. Okay, I can get behind this Swift Strike bow, one of the Quick Strike belts, and just a cracked amount of cracked whetstones, and we should have... Yeah, okay, that's the game plan. We no longer are stuck behind having very little very little speed. Let's see. Frostbite Gauntlet against this guy. Yes, thank you. How much thorns do you have? 4 thorns. Yeah, okay, we can take 1 damage against here just to go in this direction. Or is it like if they are taken out, we don't have to worry about the damage the thorns would have caused us? Or is it because it's like a hidden ranged tag on these bows? I don't know. We can take this guy. Actually, I kind of want to reroll it just to get rid of it, but I don't want to spend my rerolls just because. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I should have gone down here first, but getting this Lifeblood helmet is pretty neat. Yeah, let's fight this guy, and then we can combine some of our cracked whetstones into a higher tier. And it's so great to have access to a golem nearby a waypoint. And And here the quick strike belt is... It's a little bit scary to take it now, but we do have spiked wine, so if we are wounded, we're healing back up to full health. So I think it is fine to take it, but it's a little bit scary because of stuff like this that will deal a lot of damages. But we're now like dealing 3 times 8 damage at our first turn. Yeah, we are definitively a powerhouse right now. If we just get a tiny bit more damage, we like this thing, we don't really need this thing anymore. So I will do that. Okay, now we, in theory, if we take 6 damage, we negate 3 of that by shields, and we heal back to and we heal for 5, so it's fine. Also, we gain thorns. And our first turn now, we are getting 6 additional damage. We're dealing 8 damage each strike, and we gain 4 additional strikes. So we're dealing 40 damage prior to the troll doing anything. That's pretty good. But yeah, it's also a little bit scary, because anything that is faster than us is dealing us a decent chunk of damage. So this bear will actually deal us 6 damage and maybe take us out. So yeah, this is a high risk. This is a glass cannon build, definitively. We need some sort of sustain, like the lifeblood helmet. Yes, we definitively need something like that. Okay, let's test this thing here. Yeah, and then we're doing that. Yeah, okay, back to full. You know what? You know what we need? We need. Ooh, hello. Convert speed to attack. Take. Nah, we're not gonna take damage. Sure. If we ever get additional speed, we can turn that into additional damage. I don't mind that. But I think we need to just find some more items we can put into our stuff. Let's fight the boss. I think we did math it out that we deal 40 damage to this guy prior to this guy getting to hit us, so we are very fine. We're just going to scoop. Yeah. Stupid mountain troll with his multi-strike not getting to attack because it's so weak. Alright. Neither of these items help us too much, so let's just take the loose change. And we are actually almost taking out Lesion prior to doing anything. So that's great. I'm gonna take Boots of the Hero here. It's additional speed, and we did get the speed enchant. Which means that we now speed tie bears, so the bears don't get to take us out prior to them. I didn't even remember that we should fear bears, so that was actually pretty lucky that you didn't die there, mister. Alright, Hero's Grave or Weapon Oil. if you just get access to more shields, I think we're pretty fine. But 1 additional damage on this bow is actually 5 additional damage at battle start. So, okay, you want us to walk to the entire different side of the map. And there's also one there. I'd rather take this blade oil. Okay, now it makes sense we have to walk this far because we accidentally revealed this thing prior to finding that one. I should have taken the gloves rather than the loose change here. Ouch. But we're healing, and we are healing a lot. Dun, dun, dun. Take some more damage. All right. Are we also going in this direction to pick up some more speed? Getting more speed would make us beat Leshen, so I like that idea. It's marginally better to go down here. That was a 10 damage strike. So are we actually almost dealing 50 damage in our first alpha strike now? That's pretty darn good. And we're also having 5 points damage on the strike back, so we basically already know we're beating Leshen prior. Yeah. Neither of these items are cool for us. Let's do a reroll here. Lifesteal Scythe. Ooh. This one is awesome. But we don't really have. We have only 1 attack. We don't really have the build to. We can't really change to this guy because of this stuff we have just doesn't work with it. So we have to just continue to take what we have here. I'm gonna reroll a little bit to see if we get something that can work with what we have. A little bit more speed doesn't make any sense actually. We can activate Exposed one more time. We don't really. We're first turn Alpha Strike build. So yeah, nothing of that makes sense. We are taking the weapon oils. And we are trying to build this run into... We need to get Diamond Cracked Whetstone, Diamond Swift Strike Belt, and we need to have enough starting HP to be able to sustain that. Non-weapon damage, we're not really doing non-weapon damage. So let's reroll that guy into... Enemy strikes deal less damage while have armor. Yeah, we don't really have armor. Whenever you lose armor, deal damage. Nope. Elderwood necklace. Yeah, this is just straight up very good for us. We are gonna take that. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm gonna go down here. Now we're straight up dealing 54 damage a turn, our first turn, and now we increase that even more. Give me one of the mythic enemies. I want to test our might, as we say. Mythic enemy? No. Is there anything else we could want from a smith that's better than convert speed to attack? Don't think so. Just one more armor. If we go all the way down there. Sure. It's something to do. There it is, final cracked whetstone. And I think we take that in... We have 4 armor. We have this thing that heals us if we dip below. I think we can take it instead of the lifeblood helmet. And we know about this guy, and we just hit another one of these guys, so we can easily teleport back here. Scoop, 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 scoop. That's great. Didn't you also know about a traveling merchant like around here somewhere? It's fine. Yeah, we are first turn lethally here. Are we just going to do the irresponsible thing and continue to build quick strike belts? We still have this thing that heals us. I think we do for the dream, but it's starting to get really irresponsible without access to enough healing. But yeah, we are dealing a crazy amount of damage here. More speed, yes, more speed is great for this build. But I'm a little bit scared that we are overextending the amount of damage we are forcing ourselves to take. But I guess as long as this thing comes first, I think we never dip below, we never are at 6 and take 6 damage. So this thing will also always heal us more than this thing will deal damage to us. And then we can, and as long as we have 4 armor, yeah, I think we're always fine in the current state. But we need some more max HP if we are to long-term survive this. Okay, there are lots of... There's a chest down there. We are faster than the spider. We can easily take it out. So me saying I think we are okay doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. It just means that I think we are. We are doing so much damage though. So much damage. A little bit more speed. Doesn't really do much. We also need to be aware of our max HP and the wounded trigger scenario. Whenever you lose health, restore health. Yeah, I think this thing is decently needed for the random stuff we're doing here. This is sustained for us. Yeah, I rather want to have that thing. That makes me sleep a little bit better at night. Because we're gonna go up against the Lesion's second form as well. What are we really getting rid of when we are trying to get this thing online? Actually, how much damage do we have now? 4, 8, that's 12 damage. And then it's going to be 13, 14, 15 damage. And we are dealing 2, 3, 6, 7 strikes. We're dealing like 70 damage the first turn. That's a new personal record for me. Then we're dealing also 5 thorns damage on the strike back. But after that we are only dealing 7 damage a turn. So the question is, can we, with this very meager stat block, can we survive Lesion's second form enough for us to beat him? I'm not too sure, but I am willing to try. And yeah, now we are healing back to full each time, so that is great. And we are looking at items, but we're only picking items if they are going to improve our run. Actually, if we start at max HP, it's different. So this is such a weird run, or I mean, it's not weird. It's like one of those dreams. One of those runs. It's very easy to imagine. Oh, this should be good, right? But you have to actually see it to see whether or not it actually makes sense. And of course, this spiked wine is a very weird part of it. But it looks like it is somewhat working. I guess it's like a tiny chance we hit like a mythic thing we can fight. I guess hero's grave is fine. Do we don't have the armor. We don't have the armor. Did we not have access to one of these blade oils we could find? Yes, we did. So we should find that blade oil, take the armor, and then we should try to end at max HP. So we don't waste the spiked wine. That's annoying. I guess every other battle we end at max HP. And we're gonna change that up because of the armor oil. Okay, cool. Then we do we have anything kill any player closer? We have very little HP, so we are dealing tons of damage. We are taking out Leshen's first form prior to him getting to attack. But the second form is going to get some attacks in. Luckily, we have the Crimson Cloak, which heals us a little bit, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Is this very front-loaded damage build going to be enough to take out the big Chungus boss? That's 12, 25, then he heals 39. It's so much damage. It's so much damage, and now we get to do it all over again. Okay. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. Oh, yeah, it's a lot. We dealt 99 damage the first attack. Wow. Wow. That's the most powerful I have ever been in this game. 99 damage front-loaded. Wow, that's impressive. Oh yeah, really happy about this second run. Just just the perfect ending to a video where we lost the first round and then got a completely busted bonusing thing. Yeah, 99 damage prior to the enemy getting a strike back, and if we had triggered the spiked wine, he would have died from the thorns damage. Oh yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been Harbinger. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, you guys take care.